Awesome. We've already opened the circle tonight, but we have some sisters that are not joining us in circle. So this is for you, Cheryl. I will send you the link to be able to watch the rest of the circle tonight on our YouTube. If you have a private YouTube, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make an ancestor money for you too tonight, sweet sister, so that we may burn it all in ritual together. On our site, on our group site, you can find ancestor money for download, for printing. And so what you may do tonight, if you'd like, is you can print that. If you can't do it tonight, that's no worry. We still have the full moon energy for a couple days. What you can do is you can print out your ancestor money, however many you need, whatever. And what you can do if you want to do this to enchant and enhance tonight's energy is take your ancestor money and across it on the back, however, I want you to do basically the amount of money that you need. Now, I have seen sisters do $1 million or, things like that. If you want to win the lottery, there's a little bit more oomph you need to do that goes with that. So be mindful of that. But maybe there is something special that you're thinking of or a specific number. You can write that, write it out. You have to be specific on what you're writing out, what you're calling in on your abundance. If it's, it can be, I want the money to buy a new house. It can be, I need the money to, and it's not, I need, it's, this money is for to buy a new house. This money is for. You want to make it as it's already done. It's already done. It's already said. It's already happened. You want to continuously do this until you start to see your blessing that you're looking for. Nothing is going to be one and done. Nothing. You must work your magic. We are not Tabitha the witch. We are not the genie. We cannot. I wish it was. But you must work your magic. You must work your energy fields. So you're going to write your money, your ancestor monies, right? Oh, I can see it. Here comes Lorna. She's going to be coming in. I'm going to have to put one down for Lorna. And so you guys can private message me on your ancestor money. If you want something else specific that you wanted to be added to it, you can message me privately right now, or if you feel comfortable enough, you can put it in the chat. But remember, this is being recorded, and I continuously say that I am going to protect all of your privacy and your anonymities. So just also be mindful of that too. So that's why I say no worries about no cameras. When I do the editing of this anyways, I'm probably only going to include just myself. And I don't think I'll include the chat, but I will continuously write stuff from the chat or reference from the chat. So the way that you're going to do this is you're going to, again, start any of your basic grounding principles. Clear your energy space, sage it. Then if you have, say, Gold put a little in on a burner. You got it, Anit. You got it, hun. I'm also going to add a little bit more to that, sweetheart. I'm going to say that you need more clients coming in. You need more clients coming in. Okay. So you would, again,
Thank
go
you.
ahead. you're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. We do not here chastise or not chastise. That's stupid word. Stupid word. We do not tear down anybody in our group. I want you all to succeed because when I succeed, you succeed, we are succeeding and we are building the real that needs to come in and allow us all to rise up. So you're not gonna, yeah, no competition here. Let's all fly through this together. Um, so again, you grab your ancestor money and you put what you need on it. I just saw somebody pop up onto the messenger and I'm like, fingers like are crossed right now. I'm like, jump into my circle, jump in. Come on, you know you want to. Okay, let me see it, make sure it's not in the comes into the group. I'm gonna have to make sure.
I have a question.
Yes, my love.
So the ancestor money, you do it in the full moon or
The
anytime?
ancestor money is something that you can constantly do. They 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 are taking this as your offering.
Okay.
It's like when we put in on our intentions into a parchment paper or something like that. It is exactly the same, except this is honoring them and giving them, the feria, giving them some ching
I
ching.
understand. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They like the ching ching. I learned that one in PR. They're like, no, it's ching ching, baby. It's ching ching. So it's ching ching. Um, so yeah, that you just make sure that you just keep giving them those little offerings and letting them know. Be specific. Put it in there. Sometimes they need us to tell them, like, I really like this. I really want that. And that is what is going to make me succeed. So, can you just bring that in? So, the more specific you're getting with your guides, your ancestors, and your spiritual army, the better you're gonna receive your blessings and your what you're manifesting. So, all right. So we have that. All right. So when you're doing this, we have multiple different blessings, multiple different things that you can say. Each of us have our own practice, and what is feeling comfortable to you is what you need to be using. For me, it is simply speaking to my spiritual guides, my spiritual army, those that help me walk this path to hear my call. I simply ask them to hear my call. And as I'm doing this, I make sure this one is for Cheryl. I am using an alternative light source. I'm going to light her candle. And with that, I'm going to allow this to burn. Making sure that it just burns completely. This is another reason I don't have my nails on, because when I do petitions like this, I want to be able to hold them until the last moment myself and allow them to burn. With that, I will take a little of the remaining ash and place it over your candle. I always use reversible incense, powder incense upon the money burning. so that it feels the intention. It has that ash, and we'll allow this to burn. I'm going to go ahead and set that right there. That's one. So this is specific one is for another client that is not here that will get the link tonight. This client asked me to completely stay in the anonymous ways of the recording, but I could perform this tonight for them. Again, allowing it to burn, taking the ash, giving them the ash to the fire. And this one we'll be using a different incense for. So every Saturday morning, I will be doing candle service for you guys as well. So everything that you asked me for in this one, I will be continuously repeating until the time that you receive the blessing that you have been asking for or needing. So we can or if it needs to be adjusted. Sometimes there's an adjustment period that you're just like, whoa, that's not what I wanted. I don't need that one. I need this one. It happens. You start to see something coming in and you're like, whoa, okay, this is what it is. And then you go, wait, I just need a little less of that or a little more of that, or can we do it this way? This one is for the guidance of my sister. Wonderful. This is also a way for me to be able to help you guys keep that magical energy flow going. And this one gets the reversible because I do the reversible over the candles so that if anybody maybe spoke some shit and tried to like bring something in for you that is not, blocking, that's maybe blocking all of your stuff or just truly just holding you back. Okay, so it's this one, this one. Okay, so Brandy, we're gonna go ahead and burn your ancestor money for asking the ancestors to take this offering to start bringing in blessings to your life, to open the road for our sweet sister so that she may be able to finally have a moment of clarity and peace of mind. Let us now bring her the moments that she needs. And Brandy, if you need a candle for next Saturday, please message me and give me, the details, and I will put those on your candle for you. But this is going into just the general candle of our circle to bring her that beginning road open and to take back anything that people have blocked from her. Okay. This one will be for our sweet sister, Lorna, who is not here, but is probably trying. Is she here? I don't think so. Did not see Lorna come in. No. Okay. So this one is for our sweet Lorna. May she receive the blessings that she has asked for. Okay. Hmm. Alrighty, sweet sisters. Let us go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start with your sweetheart, because I know you're on the East Coast. We'll do Enid, we'll do Rosalind, and then we'll do Christina in that order, because I know you guys need to get to bed. It is late. Once these candles are done burning, I will send you my interpretation of the reading of the wax to give you guys an understanding. Each candle is specifically dressed for your exact requirements. I have wrote those down, and each Saturday until they are done and you receive what you are needing, they will be burned in the exact same manner. This is your ancestor money in need. May the blessings of the ancestors, the spirit guides, those that are always walking the path for our sister, please guide her and bring her this need tonight. Allow her this beautiful blessing. Certain candles also, when they are being burned, will show me certain things. And if there are anything that pops up that is being shown that needs to be revealed, I will also send those pictures as well. So, Anid, your beautiful candle, my sister.
And so it
Your,
is. Thank you.
you're very welcome. Your candle is dressed. It is a blue candle for your peace of mind. It is dressed with blue anil. It is also dressed with your specific intentions at the bottom to make sure that that is the final thing that gets heard. The top down through is each of the things that we have been discussing that need to be just removed. And we have ancestors coming in working on those. I need to, let me pop down here and sorry guys. The candle flame on this one is just, it's huge. It's tall. So as you see, you have an ancestor that is hearing this already tonight. So we will keep going and we will keep burning. This is Cheryl. Cheryl, this is your candle. As you see, I wish I could. There we go. It is very tall as well. There is an ancestor there. For my other two clients, your candles are showing there is some resistance. They're not as high, but you do have an ancestor that is hearing you. So we will continue to do more work on this one. And for my other, this one, as you see, is the same way. And we will continue to do work on this one. It just keeps wanting to fall over. Like this one, you asked me to do that one, and honestly, like I still feel like it's not gonna take the way you're wanting it to take. Alrighty. Okay. So, Rosalind, my sweet sister, this is your candle. I chose a yellow candle tonight for you. I felt Oshun call my heart. She pulled at it. When I was thinking of you, all I kept seeing were these beautiful honeybees. So we're calling in Oshun tonight and we're going to ask her to work on those blessings that you've asked for. Your candle is fully dressed and wrapped. As for you, have asked for a very, very powerful start to this. We're going to go ahead and start burning your ancestor money right now, allowing for that energy to come through. We are also asking tonight, oh, Shun, Mother, please come in to our sister's life. Bring her the peace and blessings that she has been asking for so greatly and so greatly deserves. May our mothers hear her. Asheo. I love when I call in for Oshun on a piece of ancestor money and she lets me hold it to the very last second to burn. Ashe, oh, that right there, yes. All right, let's we need a little ching ching. Let's bring the ching ching. Mother, hear us. Let's bring the ching ching. Yes. Yes. Smoke's rising to our candle. Shale. Yes, ma'am. I know what you need. Rosalind, this is your candle, sweetheart. We do have a nice tall beginning. So it has not started all the way. It hasn't reached the blessings. But Oshun is calling forth all that beautiful cleansing smoke. She's pulling it out my window, which is also significant to me because that means she wanted to hear every last bit of that she hears from you tonight, and her flame is going higher. And she's putting off little poofs. The little poofs means to me that she's hearing it. She's hearing this tonight. Christina, my sweet sister, for as hard as you have been working, your ancestors have been blessing you each step of this way. They know that what you have asked for tonight. They know that your heart is pure. This is your candle tonight. I sent you the picture. Your ancestor money, my sweet. Let us please bring this to my sister as she takes this journey. Allow for her to have the blessings that she's been asking for. Christina, I am seeing the fire of Kali in the ancestor money tonight. It's split into a scissor shape. So we're gonna go with the reversible because you have cut a cord. That is generational cuts right there, sister. She cut that generational cord. Alrighty, Rosalind, let me show you really quickly your candle as it burns. We have a super high flame. It is dancing. The poofs are being poofed off. All right. Nice and tall, like it's 4 fingers. 3 fingers, I'm sorry, 3 fingers. That's a good way to show how high it is. Christina, yours is dancing as well. Super high. There we go. Now, sisters, again, I will allow these to all burn for the rest of the evening. Once they are all done, I will pull them from the salt that they are in, And I will read your candle for you to give you your readings, unless yours was not included in a salt bath or salt, for the reasons that we had discussed as per my client's request. Alrighty, let me move this out of the way and snap you guys a picture of this. And then once I'm done with this, we'll go ahead and we'll draw a few cards. And then I'll let you guys go. Do your own rituals. All right. I'm on fire. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's just so many candles right here. And next Saturday, this will all also be done at the altar so that it stays at the altar and I don't have to keep moving them around. All right. Anybody have any questions or anything about their candle? Is there anything they wanted to maybe see that they saw? You guys good? All right. While I'm waiting, I'm shuffling. Okay. I just sent the pictures to the chat for you guys. So you guys can see those burning. That is the first phase of the burn.
What chat did you put it in?
Oh, let me send it to you too, sweetheart. Because the group also has a chat. If you'd like to be added to it, we can do that. It's called the Gorgeous Goddesses. It's for the group. So it's just where I start like I throw everything, like the link and all that stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I was so against doing it, but now it's like it kind of is a little bit easier. At least it's like everything's in one place. We have one more, please. Thank you. Alrighty, so ladies, we've got solitude with the number 13. I know with Colette's decks, she doesn't really say that there's a numerology meaning, but for me, it's always a numerology meaning. So solitude needs to be, oh, this is a good one. And these all came in upright. None of these came in reverse, so we're good tonight. I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. That is so beautiful. So there's solitude for us. Meditation is required when receiving the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of the superficious thoughts and allow the stillness to flow through your whole being. It is not an adventurous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it is a period for conscious retreat. It is called for now. What is called for now is to step back and take focus off your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised how things sort themselves out once you replenish your energy by means of much needed rest and time out. And we have a confirmational reading really quickly that I need to take a picture of. It started popping and snapping and yelling at me. Oof, I can't even get the whole flame in the picture. Thank you. All right, I see you. Yeah, I know you guys are like, we want to see too. So there's one candle that is just seriously going to work. One candle. Ah, my camera's all messed up now. That's all right.
Whose candle is that?
That is Cheryl's candle. That one is seriously going to work. And Nate, yours is going to take a moment, Sweetness. Like, from what I'm seeing, it's really listening though. Like and it's even. So they're all, when I read a candle, the first thing I see is the evenness. Is how even is it burning on the top of the candle? Is there a lot of heat and fire to it? This one doesn't have a lot of heat and fire to it right now because it is still working through that first phase. Yours is a 3-phase candle. I suspect by the time it gets to this bottom level right there where that you see that lip is, once it gets to that level, it's yours probably will do the same as that. Let me go ahead and start showing everybody their candles because that is pretty cool. Christina, this is yours. Your flowers are burning. Yours is dipped in flowers. You also have a figure starting on the side right here. If I can get it, a shot of it right there. You can kind of see a figurine starting. And the flame is super just, it gets high. Everybody's candles are starting to go high now.
She's doing a
Rosalind,
mini course and showing us how to read the candles.
yeah, Rosalind, yours is burning very clean and evenly with a lot of heat from the fire. We don't have a lot of drippage coming down yours yet, which means the whole thing is even, like it's on an even playing field to me. Okay, let's move on. I gotta keep an eye on the desk so nothing like pops or catches fire. I have water, don't worry. So what is called for now is to take that time and rest with solitude. The number 13 is on this card. As we can see, there's all kinds of flames in it. I love that. Awesome. Awesome. Listening came, and that is why I kind of stopped and started looking at the candles because they wanted me to listen to see what's going on, to be able to show you guys. That is how candle service works. If there's a way that they want you to become more vocal and show off what you're doing or what they're doing, they will flash stuff and you will hear it. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear that candle, but it is wailing on the inside. And this is Cheryl's candle. Okay, and I will edit these pictures too if you want so you know whose is whose. That's something else you can do when you're doing candle work is listen to your candles. Is there a squeal? Is there a scream? Is there a wail? Um, a sizzle, especially if you're working with alum or um, blue anil. Um, they will they will bubble. Yeah, our sistership candle. I'm gonna go ahead and move that out from our circle. Christina, there is seriously a dancing lady on the inside of yours. And I wish, you know what, I'll take a picture. Let me snap that before it melts down without lighting my phone on fire. This is Rosalind's. That is beautiful. Rosalind, your candle now has two figures that have came in. They look like they are giving each other like high five in a way. So we are working with ancestors on those. And need yours is being heard at an even pace, but your flame is so freaking high. And there's a bridging happening in yours, which is usually a significance for me. When I see that bridging, it means that there's somebody that was unexpected that is hearing what you want. So they decided to come in. They formed that bridge to walk across. Okay, snapping a picture of all of them again. That's a good one. Okay. So 53 is listening. An open heart will hear the message. And this one's really beautiful. It is an elephant with music. He's got, I don't know if that's an app. No, he's got a little birdie on his head singing, right? Okay. I'm gonna keep going. It's open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Like I'm supposed to probably shut the fuck up right now and let you guys see your candles burning. Note, now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but to also what is not being said at the moment. For a deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not with just your eyes, and you will find clarity. There was somebody that was asking for clarity, so there we are. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. So I feel as if this specific one right here, this is the clarity one. It is getting to the point where there is a lot of smoke dancing. The fire went down once I moved it. That's my bad. But it doesn't affect it. Like that is beautiful. It's almost as if there's a house on the inside. Holy crap. Okay, I'm taking pictures. I know whose candles are whose, but it's wow. Enid, your bridge has actually extended itself and is starting to burn the candle more as if it's going towards where the ancestor was coming from. which makes me think of a long journey. So we know this is probably from where you hail, baby girl. Alrighty. And then let's go ahead and snap Cheryl's, Christina's. And we actually have a really beautiful wax formation. Rosalind, yours is going to be, I will read yours after it's finished completely because the way that your candle is burning, the wax is actually starting to form different shapes on the inside. I'm still taking pictures of those. So we have that. Cheryl, I see so much crystally shininess at the in yours. It's almost as if like it's a treasure on the inside. So this is again, sisters, how Saturday morning candle service will work. I will continue to go through these. The second card, our third card that we got for this evening before we close the circle is the Gentle Gardener. Be your own person and be a conscious co-creator. So this one is a beautiful garden. Come on. I know there's so many light sources. It's just like, what am I doing? There we go. We have this beautiful elder just looking down upon all of her hard work. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little eggs with fairies on them. Those are fairies sitting on the eggs. There we go. Looking at her fertile eggs, right? And this is be your own conscious co-creator. A gentle gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all you are is reflected in the world of form. Let me read that again because you know I don't have my glasses on. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and you ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. You are aware of your thoughts, what is the best and what is their quality. Believe in limitation, believe in limitless possibilities, and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. Okay. Oh, I am loving how these candles are burning, ladies. Like I said, I will take more pictures and a need. We are just about at the final stage for your candle, and it is beautiful.
A big flame, huh?
Oh my gosh. The bridge has turned into a circle. I'm going to snap a picture for this so you can see. And I am also at the same time starting to get figures at the bottom to be able to read for your candles. So Enid and Rosalind, your candles are going to be able to be readable this evening, probably. Christina and Cheryl, yours are going to have to be once they cool because they have formed an entire puddle in your cup. So we're going to go and read yours by one, the way that they burn down, and two, we will read them once they are done burning and they've solidified. Usually because they are in a salt bath with all of the additives and everything that's in here, they will form some type of crystalline formation of sorts that usually can be red. Beautiful. Rosalind, yours is still in the shape of a house. Okay, I'm getting this. This is a two-story, like, little thing because we have two flames that are side by side almost as if like, okay, here's the upper and here's the lower. I swear. I wish I could show you this. But inside, I don't want to mess it up too much. I'm just going to send you the picture. I'm going to send you guys the pictures. You guys will see the pictures. You guys just remember all of your candles tonight. And I always do this. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to tell you I'd probably be able to read it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read yours tonight now. That second little house shape is starting to create its own little chrysalis. And Nate, we are on the last stage of yours, sweetheart. Your burn is starting to burn superbly clean. The circle has sort of it's a snake. It's wrapped itself into a snake. We're snapping a picture like that. And then we will read I will read your wax later once everything starts to cool down and send you an assessment. You guys all an assessment of what the final read on my candles were tonight. And also if we need to proceed further, what my next steps might be for your candles for Saturday. Yeah, we have a lot of really good. We now have 3 flames in yours, Rosalind. 2 main overarching and a tiny little flame. Okay. Christina, yours is burning with the most beautiful, like violet flame around everything. It is really pretty. It's like all pink, and I have a feeling that this one, when it's done burning, it's going to be like, because I see like almost like okay, so like what I see is in Cabo Rojo in Puerto Rico, we have this rock and it has a hole in it. And these people annoy me, but they always try to go stand on it. And I'm like, you guys are gonna ruin it and break it one day. But it it reminds me of that. So I think we have another one like that in Whale Cove over by Santa Cruz. That is really interesting. Okay. All right, ladies, all our candles are just about to burn out. So with that, I would like us to go ahead and close this night. Is there anything that you guys would like to ask us to maybe tonight hold up in our thoughts as we light our candles or as we maybe send out our energy? Is there anything that anybody needs tonight that we can all come together and help with? Mm.
I would just like to send out some gratitude to you, Shannon, and to our ancestors and to all of us that are doing the work and waking up and sharing our gifts and our light and everything. So I just want to just put a lot of gratitude right now into our circle and into the world. Thank you.
Oh, sister, oh. And your candle's hearing you, sweetie. I just took a picture of your as you were speaking. What they were like. Yep, we hear her. Rosalind, let me grab yours as it close. Christina, you are still the not violent, violet, like passionate flame. Like it is a pretty color. I wish my phone would do better justice, but it's not. Cheryl, yours is completely still going, and that was a piece of alum that popped. When my alum pops, that's usually a really good sign for the blessing that you'd asked for to be received. They pop the alum. Blessed be, sisters. These are beautiful candles tonight. So again, as these die down, I will go ahead and let them cool, and I will send you each your set of photos with my final interpretations. Um, I thank you all for coming in tonight. And may this full moon bring everything that you are all asking for individually, collectively. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and just gently close this circle, remaining to keep my circle that I've already opened. We're just going to close this inner circle tonight. We have sisters taking away gratitude tonight for you ancestors showing up for us and hearing our call. We have sisters here that are holding you high in honor and love. We have sisters that are missing you all greatly and are sending their love. And I ask that each of you ancestors, guides, spirit ancestors, any of our spiritual guardians, we ask that you please now return to where you may have came from tonight. Along the way, know that we love you, we honor you, we thank you, and we are proud to be your ancestors. Now that we have done the work to wash away our generational pains, wounds, and discretions, let us all walk forward with grace and with our own honor. Blessed be, sweet sisters. May you have the full moon that you all deserve tonight. I love you all very much. I thank you so very much for coming. And I need to get out of this hot ass office before I sweat to death and die.
Blessed be. Good
Blessed be,
night.
sisters.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Have a wonderful evening. Love you all so very much. All right, we're gonna